we're installing some Tacoma rear red brake lines right now. All this came in the box. The two lines that Bonsai's at right now, those are what's being replaced. There's two clips that need to be removed, and the clips look like this. You already got the clip out?
Yeah.
All right, so the clip's out. So now we have two wrenches. One is this 17 right here, and the other one is this. It's a specific brake wrench. You can see it's made so that you don't strip it. Little vice grip to the line. We're gonna bleed the whole brake system, but this is mostly so we don't make a big mess. Seen the other video that should be out just before this one. We installed these wheel woods. There we go. It's first one's off. It'll be a little wiggly in that housing though, until we put that clamp on. If we started with the top end, it would just bleed all over the place. So starting on the low side. The cables are side by side, and we got like another, what is that, 3 inches there at least. And the same thing for removing the two up top. When we remove this line, it's gonna start dripping pretty fast here. So then he's gonna connect this red hose straight up there. There it is. Hose gone. And now he's gonna attach the new extended brake line up there. Just noticed we made a mistake. We used the wrong brake line on the wrong side, so we're going to switch this up. You can find this by looking at the housing. The housing will fit one cable in particular. Alright, so there's a little bit of difference in these hoses. One is like, you can use a wrench on it. If the other one, the end looks like this, and it's, you know, quite different from this one. So we went with, if you're facing the back of the truck on the left side, this is the one we installed here. So that this wire here is on the left side, and the one with all these little parts that you can screw on and off, this is gonna go on the right side. All right, first brake line's in. Guys, take a look at the hose that was replaced so far. See, they look exactly the same. So you can remember that that one goes on the left side. We are gonna replace this line with this line. All right. Upgrading these because they're longer. We did lift the truck. There's a little bit more travel with the new suspension. There you go. Yeah, it's going. Yay.
Yeah, it's a perfect size, man.
And it fits really well. Loosening the brake line and then trying to get the clip out. It seems to be a little bit easier for us that way. Keep working at the clip. There we go. He's holding the brake line down with the brake line wrench, and then he's just twisting the hose. We'll get that down nice and tight, and then we'll spray clean it again, and let's get to bleeding these brakes. We're gonna replace this brake fluid because we bled it all out already. And we are using today this stuff. He's using a baby boogier to get the last bits out of the brake reservoir here, the brake fluid reservoir. So let's show you where the bleeder valves are in the back. So if you look at the very top there, right above the line, that's the bleeder valve on the driver passenger side. But you always start with the farthest line, so we are going to start on the passenger rear, then we're going to do the driver rear.
For each wheel, we're gonna
Top it off. Okay. We filled it back up, so this is pretty much empty. I hit this power button twice, and you can you can see here that the car is on. Slow press, and then the third one is a press and hold. All right, pumping. 1, 2, 3, and holding. So right now he's bleeding it. 3, pressing and holding. And I'm pushing all the way down. And I feel the pressure release right there. If you can see here, we still look good. Bonsai wants to go around and check for leaks. Make sure everything looks good. We did maybe, I don't know, about 6 or 7 rounds in the truck, pressing and holding. You don't have to pump on the brakes with this tool. So all we did here was use a zip tie. And
this bubble.
Building pressure here, car's on, and that's bubbles. It's a lot of bubbles. I'll check the master cylinder, make sure we are still good on the brake fluid, but I assume so because we only took out this much. But we did replace a lot of air. We've been bleeding the brakes for about an hour. It's gonna take some time to get all the air out. Be diligent. All right, pumping. 1, wow, that's pretty stiff. 2, 3, holding. I can't even push it all the way down anymore. Top it off. Let's test drive this. All right, so I'm just pulling out of the garage, and everything worked great so far. All right, we are going to do a quick check of the master cylinder just to make sure everything is hunky-dory here. Oh, can never get over feeling so weak every time I open up my hood. Yeah, we're good, bro. It didn't move at all. Thanks for watching. Peace.